pay.
See, where the Black Stars home come.
Yeah.
But based on Yagasa observations and Niamai who in the video say ye try ye tea for no. We have postponed a disaster. I think that we are sitting on a ticking time bomb. How are you organizing games? Very how are security bridges, customer support is able gate a whole draw every single internet game. I don't know what you want to say in that regard. Should we contract people to organize games for us? What should we do in this regard? Say the enter somebody in the future.
To say security assembly cry a countina Ubesha FIFA and CAF, they are not approving our stadium.
Yeah.
The design of the stadium Nankata Krama security managing security na a challenge. It's Ubesha most modern stadium. They even now say so crowd AFCON.
Yeah.
Put their check baby Ube start here picking security from barricade no Ube Nancy more
almost some ministries mu, but the day of the everything is closed.
Exactly.
Everything is closed.
Everything will be closed. They will barricade from kilometers away.
Yeah.
To make sure that the crowd is controlled before our bedroom gate honor a honor him. But the design of Nyaye Stadium is one big problem. Two, it is right in the center of commercial activity.
Sure.
There are multiple issues, but maybe design cry a major issue. Now, Castro Stadium say you did do modern type security crowd control management. Then they'll have to shut down, serious business.
Yeah.
Get an parliament or all the major ministries are there, the press center is there. It's a nice issue. They'll be blocking so at the traffic and so on. There are implications for traffic. If they are blocking even raise roundabout, such as the electoral commission, the banks over there, then you are creating effect. It's a big problem. Otherwise they'll have to. I don't know what has to happen, but then they have to even deploy more security. But from the video I've seen and some of the reports are near my uncle's stadium that Friday, but it looked like the police helped. It looked like the police were helpless.
It looked like they were helpless. They were overwhelmed.
They were helpless. And you sometimes you can understand them because of share crowd or share numbers now or attempted to be on no car ye plan.
Oh, possibly don't pay.
Oh wow!
Yeah, people collapsed. I mean, we have the pictures and videos here. People collapsed and they had to rush to the hospital because there was a stampede at the main gate.
We've averted a near disaster, and and this is it, and it's happening at club level.
Sure.
Now we are quite a national team here. Obia Kita phone, video into out. We would never have known. I'm told that this afternoon there's a major meeting going to happen.
Yeah.
Our plans are full. Maybe they are Juman. For years. So we were happy he had the job, but he has a huge task at hand. And we need to really check this security matter because I think that we will play Mali in Accra.
Yeah.
And by then it will be bigger than Chad.
Stakes in the bear too high.
The stakes will be against Mali. And they have to put in some major security issues there. If they can negotiate with CAF and play on a Sunday, they have to push to negotiate with CAF to play on a Sunday. Why do I say so? Because on a Sunday, then at least when you are closing down the commercial activities, the impact is less.
Yeah.
There's less traffic implication. But if it is played on a weekday, on a working day, hey, we can't say because of Black Stars match into your declare holiday. A bad problem. So I think they should really negotiate with CAF to try and get the game to be played on a Sunday. And then we can cordon on off a 3-kilometer radius and start managing the crowd from that point going towards the stadium. But you just to send your park ministries, GRA, Independence Square, the one thing, gate land there. Stampede never. And stadium design a car. No gates, no shop. It's a modern day entry. Even the entry gate is small. The turnstiles are weak. There are a whole lot of issues there. The stadium is not fit for purpose. Moment kind of credit. Staff are just being lenient to us. Ideally, the stadium should not be used to play the game. It should not be used. Yakano Krepa, it doesn't qualify for a modern day stadium to host a Category A game. It's not.
Mm-hmm. Now, see, I didn't catch any more community tickets today beyond Park Room, some Babacons born or some maybe. Community tickets, they be a yen no community ticket, they may be on Bas Stadium. Born when they are so heavy.
On Tiasia, now, and the only ticket are not Okita 10 CDs, not a petrol, but it changing.
Yeah.
But you see, we don't deal, as I make I say, a crowd management problem. If you barricade and cordon at a 2-kilometer radius, by that point, what preventing on your connected down until on mean bang gates in the car. That's where there on kita ticket but our being access all the way to the gate proper. The for VIP sign won't be not yet on ticket.
Mm-hmm.
Bet me now only ticket, but now and he's definitely part of the crowd. And I say Osustan Carpona Obekwa. Oh, the opposite bank one.
Yeah.
You can walk all the way to the gate proper and start causing confusion there. It's in 100 on woman kita ticket home now be boppy or no start so me push because of those days. Hey push now you break it through near the call. So it is a question of blocking the people way back because nipa there to me say obiai nipa papa na uni ticket at na tie. There are criminals in the system. There are deviants in the system. It's deviants in there. You have to put in measures to prevent the deviant behavior. Uko UK and Europe, and yes, Obian or Pese or thought ticket it's not true. When we were living there back in the day, when there were no turnstiles at some of the stations, people were taking train rides for free.
But your America, and then they create down see. And me call America, me dream ya.
Who bet you? Who this I want to say, hey, Nipa, I say one more dim now, so and one more dim now, so because that there are measures in place that if you go against the law, you'll be dealt with. So those who are trying to come in for free, deviant behavior, but we have to check it. And if you don't stop them way behind before they get to the gate, they will all come to the gate and come and mix with genuine people who have tickets. And cause confusion. Before I read brand brain.
No, ukra ticket and so be
ticket. And yet that what I said that they na e-ticket. Two policemen be normal recognize me nyami say me danyami as say bia me recognizable face. And one came me through the crowd to put me into the stadium. How? Why should that happen? But there are people who don't have tickets who have mingled with us and are trying to pick pockets and all those things.
Yeah.
We have to stop them kilometers before they even get anywhere close. And while you are going, there are multiple checks. The one thing that who call flights, so that who be but have been checked already at downstairs. No, there's a reason they'll do multiple checks. Even just before you enter the plane, they will make sure that the boarding pass you are holding is actually the correct flight you are getting into. So we need to put in the measures because the deviant behavior won't go away. And we must accept that our stadium is not fit for purpose for modern day football and managing security. And yet appropriate.
Yeah, give Dankasa so. Now, were you surprised coach was bold enough in a crucial game against Chad of the Benjamin Asare, goalkeeper of Hasselhoek?
Was I surprised that he put Asare?
Yes.
No, I was very happy. Let me tell you why I was happy. This boy has potential, and almost everything we bring in a local goalkeeper or a player. Unfortunately, the game is competitive, the opponent is strong, and we are worried and afraid to take that risk.
Yeah.
Now, the situation is such that on the FIFA calendar, there are literally no days for friendly matches anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Almost every FIFA day is a competitive game. So you are always afraid to take the risk of putting in a local player or an inexperienced player and a goalkeeper for that matter. And Mishimwan, this was the only game we could have given Asare to have a feel of what it is to be in the national team post. That is one of the lowest ranked countries in the world.
Yeah.
It was the lowest ranked team in our group. It is a win to Ghana versus Chad in Accra Sports Stadium for a House of Hope player. In some more but in training. And which game again are you going to take the risk on him? So I was extremely happy that we gave Asare his opportunity. A woman said he was literally on a holiday. He wasn't really tested. That's one corner kick dinner or the year. That was all. But at least it has given him the feel. He has broken that, that barrier. He knows that now he has one cap. So that was the best. That was the best decision they took. Because I don't see which other game again we would have been risking Asare in. Yeah. This will be the only game. And I hope that we take the risk again and put him in post again tonight. All
right. 5 goals. Something we've not done in a long time, especially with a clean sheet. The last time I shared 5 unanswered goals was somewhere in 2017 against Ethiopia. Again, sign of the team turning the corner now.
Okay, in terms of
science say you're turning the corner now. I mean, we are putting the purpose behind us.
No. The opposition is Chad, please. I mean, Obi Bekasa, Kojo, why are you belittling Chad now? And then Niger, and Niger, Beshain, Komunos are sharing, etc. But 176 ranked team in the world. Come on, this is not any indication we are turning the corner. However, there are positives we should take out of the game. Sure. I agree. That yes, we struggled to keep clean sheets, so that was a positive. We struggled to score more than 2-3 goals, so that was a positive. It gave opportunity for people to get their debuts. So there are positives that you take out of the game, but this is not a sign to say we are turning the corner. I will not use this game as my yardstick. Maybe tonight's game, but okay. I think more importantly, the game against Mali in Accra will be the crucial one. Crucial, that will be the crucial one. That will really determine whether we are turning the curve or not. But me, from what I figure, I think the boys themselves are determined to go to the World Cup. As far as I'm told, interview me, Mami can say, AFCON. The point I was asking myself, boys, see, they are not just really determined, to go to AFCON. It will be mid-season. It will be December. And all that. You see, maybe I say AFCON qualifier out there to her, World Cup qualifier out there to her. Player, which one will you? Qualifier, I mean, can't say win, but qualifier. They'll pick the World Cup qualifier. Everybody wants to go to the World Cup. It's the pinnacle of football in the world, right?
Yeah.
When you go into your dressing room, in say Asare, or Babak no call her Sofoka, or Vimma, or Bianiwa or Black Star.
True.
Bob Star. That's the issue of Bob Black Star. In our corner area or yet done. Black Star. Now,
the fans bar stadium from training out to the match, and your fans get to.
And they want to Jum Kramano.
Hey, almost coach, the one foul Asare tomorrow, while Betty be the candy. That's how I'm in radio.
I wouldn't say that we have turned the corner with Chad, but I would say that we can take positives out of the game. I can see the unity that we have been calling for and craving for. I feel is coming back. I'm glad to see that the likes of Asamoah Gyan and Apia and Jojo Wood, they are all, getting close to the team. For everybody has gotten close to the team. At the management level too, everybody seems to be on board. I think the vibes are positive, and we should take it from there and build on it.
What is that positive about to influence the mentality, the approach to today's game against Madagascar?
What's influence?
The win and the positive side in the game against Comoros. So, bet me, I impacted the way we even play against Madagascar.
Now, ball draw and you lose. Anka say disaster near the corner.
I got some mercy.
Yeah, ball draw be and you lose. If I concede go, can't cast a miss. You concede go can't Inti, I think it is very, very good because Anka ye board draw be Lucy the Anka. Mean how Anka Kwako Bobo no Morocco. It is very, very good. I have a friend be Van Didi, not those days he choco to corner every now and then or betro. Okay. Pre-season training now. It's important that you meet weaker teams along the way so that you score more goals and it builds confidence. So it doesn't even matter the opposition, but as you're scoring the goals, you are building the confidence. Then as you go along, you start meeting tougher and tougher teams. But you already have built confidence that you can score. You know how to score. You know how to score. And see, this was the timing of playing Chad in there. It was very good on the back of not qualifying for AFCON. No time I the ball Chad there a perfect time because anka match we the ball Mali be and match the anka. But the ball Chad there Aboyan power.
Very well.
Yeah.
Can we win a game against Madagascar?
Yes, we can. I predict 1-0.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I predicted 3-0, but I'm almost mommy.
Oh, how much is in 5? Okay. And then I'm going to 2 ways on 9 and 3.
Yeah. I'm predicting difficult 1-0.